I hope you're doing well. Today, I want to inform you about analyzing your audience and finding their specific needs that are relevant to the speech. Now, most people like to analyze their audience before their speech, but it's more important to analyze before, during, and after your speech to make sure it was truly informative and to make sure your audience understand. Now, before the speech, you want to worry about three things: the demographic analysis, which refers to age, gender, income, education, and occupation. This is a great way to figure out how to tailor your speech in the moment. But focusing too much on demographics can lead to stereotyping and things of that nature, which may hinder your message and upset your audience. Next up, you want to worry about psychographic analysis, which refers to how your audience feels about a certain topic. This is like values, beliefs, and needs of the audience. We can expand on this with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. At the very bottom, we have physiological needs, which is like food, water, sleep, everyday things you need to survive. Next up, we worry about safety, things like getting into a car crash, getting hurt. It's very important to maintain safety to stay in regular life. Next up, we have esteem, which is you wanting recognition and honor for your deeds and achievements. And at the very top, we have self actualization, which is you living at your greatest potential. With this gives us two views: a purely demographic view, which is useful, but you also need to worry about the psychographic views, like things that people like, their political affiliations. And this can help you tailor your speech, your delivery, your tone in a favorable way to your audience. Next up, we have situational analysis, which is the physical environment, things that can cause noise or get in the way of hinder your speech, like the time of day, the size of your audience. Another thing to worry about is whether your audience is there voluntarily or if they're being forced to be there. If they want to be there on their own, that means you already have a little bit of credibility and they like you. If they're not there of their own will or they're captive, this can have negative connotations on your speech before you even get it. They can have a neutral tone or simply not care, which can be down putting and also hinder your message as well. Next up, during the speech, you want to worry about three things. Are they paying attention? Are they understanding? And are they accepting of your message? You can gather this info by watching body language, facial expressions, and then this is just a great way to actually make sure your audience is connecting with you and watching out for your message. Now, after the speech, you also want to observe your audience as well. This can be seen in a short term, like your audience following up with questions to get you to expand on your ideas or simply clear up some confusion. And long term would be like them reaching out to ask you to confer with someone else, asking to expand your ideas. And this is all nice. This shows that your audience was listening, they're understanding, or if they didn't understand, this is a great way to improve that understanding. Now, getting onto your audience, it's important to do research about where you're going, the people who may be there. And this is a great way to actually connect, make sure you have the right tone, the verbiage, the diction, everything. And the most important thing is just to survey your audience. Without your audience, you don't know if your speech is effective or if you're communicating correctly. Thank you.